Yo, what's happening, Dan the Man fans? Yes, there's no Pokemon in this video, there's no singing. As you can see, I'm in my studio, there's no green screen. We're going to have some fun today because I'm going to talk about something completely different. In today's video, I'm going to show off my brand new piece of technology. That's right, the Galaxy Samsung Tab S9 Ultra. That's right, I am so excited to show this off. I have had this now for about 2.5, 3 weeks, and I can tell you guys, this thing is incredible. I was always an Apple iPad Pro. Many of my friends and students had seen me walking around with it. I had it at work, I used to take it on a holiday, I used to have it with me all the time. But this thing is absolutely insane. This tablet is going to change the way I work, and I love it. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm going to take you through this review today. So guys, come with me today and we're going to review the Galaxy Samsung S9 Ultra. Let's go. Right then, let's go over some of the specs of this absolute monstrous tablet. So, I have gone for the S9 Ultra. That's right, it is an amazing 14.6 inch screen. That's right, the screen is absolutely gorgeous. And to top it off, it is AMOLED as well, so the brightness is incredible. Carrying on about the screen, obviously I mentioned it's AMOLED. It has got a 2x AMOLED screen, so it's lovely and bright. It is 120 Hertz, that means it will do 120 frames per second, which is amazing. And it is also HDR10 Plus compatible, so those blacks and whites are going to be absolutely gorgeous. Resolution wise, you're looking at 1848 pixels by 2960, depending on whether you have it in portrait or landscape. And it's got a 16:10 ratio, which compared to the iPad Pro is an additional 44% bigger screen. So when you are watching videos, you're going to get a much clearer and larger picture than you would from the Apple iPad Pro. The version I've gone for is the 5G version. So I've taken a contract out with Sky and I get 5G signal, and what I absolutely love about this is I can make phone calls on this tablet. That's right guys, I can send SMS messages and I can also make phone calls. So as I was saying, making phone calls on this is really simple. Obviously it's got a nano SIM built into it, and what you need to do is just press the phone button, and from there you've got all of your contacts. You've also got things like you can send QR codes to people to obviously give out your phone numbers. You can go to recent, and you can see there you've got all your recent phone calls. So if I call myself here and I'll call my number, you should be able to see coming up on my phone that obviously it has made a phone call. If I do that, you get like a little phone come up there, like so, and you can see that my phone is now ringing. And obviously if I was to answer that, then obviously I will talk to myself, but it works just like a genuine phone there. So I'm going to turn that off. You can also send SMS messages like so. So if I wanted to, I could find whoever I wanted to on here. Let's say I wanted to find myself again. So I just type in Dan, find my contact, and then obviously I could then send a text message to myself, and then that would appear on my phone. I'll demonstrate that now very quickly. Let's type hello. Very quickly, let's get that right. Let's type hello, like so, and then from there we can then click send, and then that will come up on my phone as being sent to myself. That should now come up. There we go. That's my text message just come up there, and you can see that I have sent hello to myself. So SMSs and phone calls are really, really, really straightforward on this, guys. It's lovely to use and really, really, really simple. Let's look at some other features. Let's look at the actual tablet itself. What's the CPU? What's the RAM? So the CPU is the Qualcomm SM855AB Snapdragon Gen 2 4nm, and I have to say the performance of it is absolutely blinding. The version I have, I've got 16GB of RAM, which is half what my desktop computer has. And the CPU itself is an octa-core 1x3.36 GHz Cortex X3 with 2x2 8.GHz. And I have to say, the CPU is incredible in this. It also takes a micro SD card, so currently in mine I have a 256GB, and the memory I got on this is also 256GB. I could expand it technically up to 1.2 terabytes if I wanted to. Astounding. You can't do that with the iPad Pro. The camera is also great. Let's have a look. So the camera is also another really nice feature I'd like to show off. On the back here, you've got a really nice camera, which obviously you can zoom quite far in on, as you can see there. You can also pan quite far out. It's got very different zoom modes. It's a really nice camera. As you can see my messy desk there, you can see that the camera is really rather nice. If we go to the front camera, I have to say that is really special. Go to the front camera, you've got two selfie cameras here. At the moment, I'm in quite a close cropped view, but if I move to widescreen, you can now see that I can fit myself much better into the camera like so. You can see the camera I'm recording on, you can see my light, you can see my studio, but the camera is actually quite nice. It can be a little bit washed out at times, but overall the camera quality on this is pretty good, and you would actually like to use this camera potentially for, I don't know, taking some pictures if you're out and about or whatever. But either way, I really like the camera on this tablet. The size of this tablet is absolutely phenomenal. A 14.6-inch tablet, and I have to say, it's like holding a PC screen. It's absolutely amazing. And look how thin it is. It is so thin, it is unbelievable. You've only got one USB-C charging cable that goes right into it. Now obviously straight out the box you don't have a cable, but luckily I've got the Samsung 45-watt charger, so that plugs in and it charges it really nicely. Speaking of charging, the battery is phenomenal. The battery's incredible. You've got a LiPo 11200 mAh. That's milliamps. That is amazing. I have got so many days uses out of this. I've been walking around, I've had it on max brightness, and the battery is phenomenal. And it is not obviously non-removable, but it is incredible, and it charges really quick with the 45-watt charger. Let's talk about the speakers now. So you've got 4 speakers on each corner, which is really nice, and obviously the sound is pretty good. Let's have a listen. So now it's got 4 speakers in all 4 corners. Obviously I'm going to put Spotify on. Let's see what we get, and let's listen to the sound. As you can hear, it goes nice and loud. Not too tinny. Quite good in the highs. Let's stop that before I get a copyright hit. So as you can see, speakers are quite good. I don't think they're as good as the iPad Pro. Not so good in kind of the low mids and the bass. But treble-wise, it is very nice, and it does go very loud. So you've got your 4 speakers in all 4 corners. You will make enough noise with this. Don't worry about that. You'll be making plenty of noise if you want to, obviously, play your music out loud on the train or the bus to annoy fellow travellers. Next, I'm going to talk about the S Pen. So the S Pen is here. It's very nice. It happily sticks onto the back from both sides. I recommend using the flat side though, that's the strongest. And you can see here, you can obviously move things around, you can move up, move down, it instantly works with it, and it's straight out of the box. You don't have to buy it like the Apple Pencil 2, a cost of about 100 UK pounds. If I go to Samsung Notes here, you can see that I've written some stuff already on here, but it works really nicely, straight out the box. There we go, you can take some notes, you could even play noughts and crosses if you wanted to. It works really nice. You can also do some nice multitasking with it. If I was to open this window here and I was to grab this and pull this out like so, you can now see I've got picture in picture. I've got the App Store here, and I can also make some notes at the same time. That's cool. You can also move this as well to make this bigger or smaller. I think that is a fantastic little feature. And you can snap it back into the middle like so. And if you want to get rid of both, you just obviously do that. And then if I wanted to go back to the App Store, I wanted to go back to Samsung Notes, it's very straightforward. So that's a big tick from me. I absolutely love the S Pen, and I love the features you can do with this gorgeous tablet. Still talking about the S Pen, what I love about this is the fact that on the back here, you've got this really nice place for the S Pen to lock onto. And you can see when it locks on, it's really strong. You can see here just on the back that obviously you can lock it in like so, and it's really strong and it starts charging right away. There's two sides to it, doesn't matter what side. Obviously the flat side is the best one, and you clip in and it's really strong, really durable. You can even hold it like so when you attach the pen to the back next to the cameras. Really strong, really useful. You can also, even if you want to, you can actually attach it to the top as well, and it will lock on like so. You can see that it is locked on, but obviously it's a lot stronger on the back. A really nice feature, again, that Apple don't have. You have to pay £100 plus for an Apple Pencil 2. This one comes straight out of the box. Now, an upgrade they've made over the Samsung Tab S8 Ultra is the fact that this is now waterproof. I'm not quite sure why you feel the need to get water on this, but if you were to wash it, if you were to take it underwater, you can go down as far as 1.5 meters, because this is IPA68 water and dust proof. I've not tried it myself, I'm not planning to get it wet, but that's a really cool feature. The fact that if you did accidentally drop it into the pool, if you were watching a movie on holiday, or if you were out and about taking pictures with it, this thing is IPA68 waterproof. Nice. What I also love about this over the iPad is the fact you can play emulated games. So for example, I like playing SNES, NES, Genesis games, N64. You can't do that unless they actually make a port on the App Store. So what you could do with this is you could download a third-party app. If I go to the Game Center here and I go to Classic Boy Pro, you can see here that I've been playing Super Mario on the original NES. Let me turn that down. It works really nicely with the touchscreen. You can obviously link a control pad to it as well if you wanted to. I can obviously do a player one game and we'll go from there. But obviously you can see it's pretty good quality if I'm totally honest, and the controls are really nice to use. There you go, so obviously a bit of classic Mario. Lovely. Let's get some coins. There we go, classic Mario. Let's try not to get killed. Watch out for the shells. There we go. As you can see, emulates the games really nicely, and I just died. But you get the right idea there, guys. So that is there. You can emulate and load your own files on. Again, it's got a really nice file storage system. You've got your downloads, your SD card, connects to OneDrive and your cloud services. Fantastic. You can't, I mean, Apple have added this to that iPad, but overall it's really nice. You can see you can connect to the SD card. There's nothing on the SD card at the moment, but you can put movies on there, music. You can see your internal storage. Really nice filing system as demonstrated here. And again, the App Store is really nice with Google. You can choose what devices you obviously want to connect to, but overall the quality of this is fantastic. Other games you can install, let's have a look quickly at Grand Theft Auto and let's see what you think of that one. So let's go to the Game Center here, GTA here, and we can see what we think of this. The quality will be really nice. Let's load Grand Theft Auto Vice City and let's see what we think. See, the colours are really vibrant, really nice, and you can see tap here to continue, and obviously we'll go through and load the game. Look at that. Ooh, hello. Love Vice City. Remember playing it on the PS2. Look at the quality. Fantastic.
Get this head down. Help people forget. People will remember soon enough. When they see him walking down the streets of their neighborhoods, it will be bad for business. Well,
and listen to that. Broken Wings by Man to Man.
An old friend to keep him busy out of town. Okay? We've been talking about expanding down south, right? Vice City. It's 24 karat gold these days.
Love it. So yeah, you can see here that the quality of the games is absolutely fantastic. So then guys, my final thoughts on the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 Ultra. Would I recommend you one of these to use for things like school or work or pleasure? Oh my god, would I? I absolutely love this tablet. I cannot be without it. Not only is it thin, it's light, it's like holding something from the future. It is absolutely incredible. From the fact you get an S Pen, so you save money there, from the fact I can make phone calls on it and have it as a backup phone, I can have it as a backup text message device. The video quality is absolutely insane, guys. I cannot tell you how much I love this tablet. So guys, Dan the Man Sings highly recommends the Samsung Galaxy S9 Tab Ultra. Oh my god, go out and get one if you can. They also do 2 other sizes. They do a smaller one, which is just the S9 Tab, and they do an S9 Tab Plus, but this one has got so many amazing cool features, and I love the fact you get the S Pen as well. So guys, thank you very much. Let me know in the comments, would you want to see one of these in your house? Can you see yourself using one of these for education, or even for school, or for work? Let me know in the comments below, and if you want to see more tech related videos from DTMS, let me know in the comments. Guys, thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you for more videos soon. In the meantime, I'm going to get on and play some Grand Theft Auto Vice City. See you again soon. Take care. All the best.